Hi everybody, it's Virginia here. So we're going to talk about turning on Guardian summaries within Google Classroom. So there's two parts to this. One part is that you can do and one part is that you can't do. So let's start with what you can't do to start with. When you go in, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to people because that's where our guardians sit, right? It makes sense that you should be able to see them. You might be able to email. They might be in here. They might not be. Well, what happens if you can't see them? So the problem is you have to go into settings. And when we go into settings, you might have the ability to turn Guardians on and you might not. If you don't, it means you need to talk to your Google Domain Administrator and they have to be turned on at the Google Admin Console. That is not a function that you can do. Once they've been turned on at the Google Admin level, you're going to have the ability to turn on Guardian summaries for your own classroom. So you can see that I came into settings. I'm going to do that again. I come over here to settings. When I come in, I go out of class details, I go into general, and you'll see down here I have Guardian summaries. So all I have to do is toggle it to green. That means it's on, and it'll say, do you want to do this? And it'll ask, hey, do you want to add all the classes you teach to Guardian email summaries? You may want to, or you may not want to. If you don't want to, you can uncheck the box. That means I'll only add this one class, or I could do all of them in one fell swoop. Sometimes it's much easier, especially at the beginning of the year, So I'm going to add the class for this one. I'm going to tell it to save. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the top and I'm going to be in here into people and I am going to email all guardians. You can see that I can go through and I can add email to my guardians. It's pretty simple. That's all you have to do, right? I can actually invite a guardian right here. So maybe Laura Parks had 2 guardians and I need to invite someone else. So I've invited one, maybe I need to invite the other one right now. And so here is the other one. She has 2 guardians. Maybe she doesn't live at home. You can invite 2. There it is right there. When I hand type it in, I'm going to invite it and she will have 2 guardians invited. You can have more than 1 guardian invited. They will need to come in and they will need to accept it. So that's really all there is to it. Just to turn on Guardians, you're going to make sure it's number 1 turned on at the Google domain level. Nothing you can do unless you happen to be that person. Ask very nicely, pay them with cookies. And then once that's turned on, you will come into your settings. You'll come down into general and you'll toggle that over and that's all you have to do. And then you can hand enter your people. Now, you might have the ability to enter those people through your school tool or your student information system. And if so, lucky you, then you saved some steps. So that's really all there is to it. It's pretty simple. Bye.